Recording in progress.
Go to chapter 6, motivating employees. So how do businesses have to motivate their employees? Why people work? People work for a variety of reasons. The main reason why most people work is because they need to earn money to buy food and the basic necessities of life. But some work is voluntary and does not yield any money. So this chapter considers a wide range of motivations for work and how businesses can make use of this motivation to encourage their workers to work more effectively. So why do people work? People work because they want to earn money so that they can maintain the kind of lifestyle they want to live. That's the point there. Mm-hmm. But there are some jobs that are voluntary. We'll get to know more. So reasons why people work: one, money to pay for necessities and some luxuries. Security, a sense of security, that knowing that your job and pay are safe, you are not likely to lose your job. You are not likely to lose your job. Another reason why people want to work is because they want security. So they want to put effort into the job so that they won't lose their job. And when people understand that their job is safe, is secured, that their future lies in that job, then they want to work. Job satisfaction, they enjoy being there. Esteem needs, they want to feel important. They want people to respect them. Some people are working because of that. Yes. Social needs, feeling part of a group. Like, when you are working in a company, you become part of that group. So you have relationship, you become like a family. Yeah, you have a relationship with them, and that is one of the reasons why people work too. So what are the benefits of a well-motivated workforce? When you talk about workforce, we're talking about the staff of the company. One of the benefits of a motivated workforce is that there is high productivity. High output per worker in a business usually comes from for high productivity. They said high output per worker in a business usually comes from a workforce that is motivated to work effectively, and from this come increased profits. Mm-hmm. A well-motivated workforce gives benefits to a business, including, so the first one we're going to talk about is high productivity, because they are working based on the fact that they are happy doing that job. So you can't expect less than higher productivity from them. Their output will be more than what the inputs. Did you get it? Yes. So high output per worker, which helps to keep costs low and increase profits. So one of the benefits is that profit will increase. And how is profit going to increase? Profit is going to increase when the output per worker is increasing, because at that point in time, the cost would reduce. Yeah. 2, willingness to accept change, for example, new methods of working. So there will be flexibility among workers, and that is a benefit. A well-motivated worker, a well-motivated workforce will be flexible to adjust to whatever the business wants them to adjust on. Do you get it? Yes. Two-way communication with management, for example, suggestion for two-way communication, which means that management will be able to listen to their employees, and employees will be able to talk or make suggestions to the management. That is two-way communication. What? Yeah. Yeah, motivation will come when the management are able to listen to their employees. That means employee suggestion counts. So they feel important in the company. Yes. Low labor turnover. So workers would not want to leave the company. Mm-hmm. Like every year in, year out, you have to recruit new workers. So the cost of recruiting would increase. But if you are having motivated employees, they wouldn't need to leave your company for other companies. Yes. They will feel comfortable. They will feel okay there. Yeah. Low rates of absenteeism. A lot of workers are always absent, not because they don't do it intentionally, because they are not just motivated. They don't like the office environment. They don't like the business environment anymore. Mm-hmm. They feel sick. They come. They tell you they are sick and they are not going to be there. Yeah. So they continue to be absent.
They don't feel comfortable.
Low rates of strike action. So here, when we talk about low rate of strike action, because workers are motivated, they are happy, they wouldn't have any reason to stop working. They wouldn't have any reason to stop operations, like strike. Because if there is persistent strike action, it affects the company and its customers. Customers will not be able to get their order at the right time. So it's damaged the relationship between the company and the customers. Yes. Is it clear? Yeah. So all businesses should recognize that the value of their employees' output in terms of how much they produce and the quality of it depends on how well motivated they are to work effectively. Mm-hmm. So the point here is that employees are valuable, and if they are well motivated, the company wouldn't expect nothing than higher productivity. So effectiveness will come from employees if they are motivated. I think the point is clear.
Yeah.
So we have they say here: well-motivated worker would bring about high productivity, and high productivity will bring about increased output, which will bring about higher profits. But an unhappy or demotivated employee will bring about less productivity. Output will be low, and the business might not even make profits.
Yeah.
I think it's clear.
Yes.
So that's the difference between a well-motivated worker and unhappy worker. Any question about that?